Well, then what you got? We back in the video, and I can't really be recording right now. Mama, she just got a whole temper tantrum about me not, you know what I'm saying, focusing on school and shit. Which I am, like, you know what I'm saying, but she just wants me to like be doing shit every 2 seconds that she looks at me. She don't be seeing that. She will see me go outside, post in New Orleans, like she gonna be, what the fuck you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? But and fuck that boy Obama. He's still mad about baby mama.
It's 2019, YouTuber Connor Kelly posted a video of him exploring an abandoned McCoy gold mine in the Nevada desert. However, what was supposed to be nothing more than a fun
is that who shot right there? Hold on.
Gold mine in the Nevada desert.
What the fuck is that?
However, what was supposed to be nothing more than a fun adventure with his family
Wait, are caves real, bro? How are caves real? Cause like, ain't the shit gonna just fall down cause like gravity? How does that shit, like, bro? Caves aren't real, gang. I mean, in Minecraft, yeah, but in real life, this shit all fake. Like, this shit all like the studio and shit. Like, it don't make no sense. Cause it's just like you got floating. It's like floating rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like floating rock. Whatever's on top, it should fall down. I mean, on my roof, we have like glue and shit. So glue and but there ain't no glue in caves. So how the hell that bitch just not falling down?
Experience, one that would likely stay with the group for the rest of their lives.
There's a fear that the sound. This shit goddamn terrifying, bro. Like why do people like doing these sort of things? I like smoking. I like shooting dice. Why can't y'all just do the same? Like
the exploration of this mine started off quite normal, with the group staying silent to avoid causing an accidental cave-in, as seen by the text they put on screen. However, after about a minute and a half of treading deeper into the mine, Connor noticed something strangely reflective on the path ahead.
What the fuck?
Do you see that reflection?
It's gold, gang. You have to go mine that bitch up. It's gold or iron ore, bro. It's iron, bro. Hey, it's gold. Go mine that shit. You gonna get like 20K. Huh?
Oh.
What the fuck? Who dumped this shoe in there?
Okay, wait, don't move.
Wait, those are all shoes? All this is shoes. You notice there's some bones further down. Bones? Shoes?
Okay, wait, don't move.
Fuck.
What they found reflecting back at them was a shoe amongst many more in a massive pile with random bones scattered throughout.
That's a bone right there.
No, check what the glowing thing is.
In this.
What made this pile even more odd was the sheer variety of shoes on display.
Twin, this is what I'm saying, bro. All them the kidnap shit, they would take them here and kill them.
Many of them were clearly very modern, while some were models that were released over 30 years ago.
Exactly.
How could such a...
So look at the murder cases which in that area, and they have reported wearing them shoes.
Random assortment of shoes end up in an abandoned gold mine.
Alright, so which one would I take though? If I was them, I would have probably... These ones ain't bad. I mean, they're ass. But, like, they ain't that ass. I'd take these, the fucking Tims. Yeah, I could refurbish them. Is that someone's leg? Oh, shit.
In the middle of nowhere.
Man, game, move up. Okay, I will cop... Oh, my God. Are these fucking 11s?
Things took an even
Twin got the 11s. Okay, man.
darker turn when the group ventured further into the cave and found a bunch of bones, including a relatively intact spine.
This is water flow with
intact spine. Holy shit. 20, is that a dinosaur? No, that's a little like shit in your ass or whatever.
So we can't trust it.
Shit. Fuck.
By this point, the group was growing increasingly unsettled by these disturbing discoveries, prompting them to leave the cave as quickly as possible. And that's where the original video ends, without any explanation or resolution. Connor didn't provide any more information in the video's description or in the comments. He posted 4 more videos after this, but none of these videos included any updates on the disturbing encounter either. So, what's going on?
I mean, when you go and see kids' shoes and bones scattered everywhere in like a perfectly intact spine, I don't really think I would be wanting to go back there, right?
Here. One of the first things that comes to mind is that this mine was the collection spot for a serial killer. This would explain
exactly.
both the shoes and the bones.
Exactly.
A top comment on the video also backs this theory, stating, "If you ever listen to the Missing 411 videos, you know shoes are a major component of missing or abducted people. This sent
so you went to a serial killer fucking cave, bro. Good shit, gang.
chills down my spine."
Why is that shit smart though? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
Which is true. A statistical analysis of the missing 411 data shows that over 15% of the cases involve absent shoes. However, this theory isn't entirely likely. For starters, I couldn't find any news reports regarding this mysterious pile of shoes, which is odd since judging from the number of shoes, this supposed killer would have had hundreds of victims. If this pile had such a violent history, it probably wouldn't go unnoticed by the media. More importantly, many people on the internet agree that the bones in the video are not human. The group in the video reaches the same conclusion when looking at the bones for the first time.
So someone just dumped fake bones in a cave with fake shoes from fake people? Like, tell me you're retarded by not telling me you're retarded, bro.
No, it looks like a cow or a horse.
Way too big for a human.
Put simply, the odds of this being a serial killer trophy cave are very low.
Very low. 20.
Given the one theory, the McCoy mine where the video was filmed is located in Lander County, and from what I can find, that area is quite prone to flooding.
Is that
so
Mountain?
It's entirely possible that someone dumped their sneaker collection in the middle of nowhere to get rid of it, only for it to be carried in the abandoned mine with rainwater. A mountain lion could have moved in later, which would explain the bones. The only proof I have of this theory is that the ground in the deepest part of the mine is extremely wet and has water flow marks leading into it. Other than that, it's pure speculation. That said, another potential
I see right here, bro.
Other than that,
it was like a T-Rex, gang. Cause you know the fucking T-Rex skull, it'd be like that. I feel like that's just T-Rex.
That said, another potential explanation for both the bones and the shoes is that Connor placed them there himself in hopes of...
Motherfuckers hate, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. People just be some haters, gang. Motherfuckers just be hating, bro. You think, bro, when to spend 5 bands on shoes just to put it there for a viral reaction in a cave? Twin, you got 1,000 different other ways of having a better reaction, bro. What the
creating
fuck?
A viral video. People on the internet have pointed out that the bones in the video are a bit too clean for something left in a muddy cave by a predator. Some have also claimed that a few of the bones look like they're inorganic fabrications. Another
Twin, were you there? Like, what the fuck? How you know
inconsistency in
that?
Connor's video is that he and his group keep claiming that all the shoes in the pile are kid-sized.
There's no adult shoes in there. No adult shoes.
He even mentioned that in the video's title, which reads, "Kids' Shoes and Bones Found in Abandoned Mine." Now, while that makes an already creepy situation even more disturbing, it's simply not true. There are plenty of adult-sized shoes visible in this pile. Unfortunately, I doubt we'll ever know what happened here for sure. It's been 6 years since the video was uploaded, and as I mentioned earlier, Connor has vanished completely from the internet.
Bro got 6K off 26 videos. I got 200 off 300 videos. Holy shit, bro, is him. Damn.
Action Adventure
it's cool, I'm finna get up there one day. So
YouTube channel run by brothers James and Edward. The duo has been exploring dangerous and crammed caves since early 2020. Yet, despite their combined experience, one of them almost lost his life back in 2022. In January of that year, the two decided to explore the popular Petty John's Cave in Georgia. They had already explored parts of this maze-like cave multiple times before, and had even found an underground waterfall during one of their expeditions. Put simply, they were pretty confident in their ability to navigate through this cave. But unlike their previous ventures, this time they were going to tackle one of the hardest sections, the aptly named Nervous Breakdown, referring to how cavers feel when going through it. Things started off just as expected.
Why do, like, explorers always go to some fucking weird-ass names, bro? It would be like the Devil's Ass Crack. Devil's fucking cock. Hey, y'all like, I wanna go see it. No, I'm not going nowhere near something that's just the fucking Devil's Rose Tour. I'm not going nowhere near that, bro. Like, what the fuck?
With the pair going through the
That's
narrow and
some
claustrophobic
Diddy ass shit.
entrance
Am I
to
going
reach
near
the
that
first
shit?
open area of the Petty John's
What
cave.
the fuck is this? He put like fucking lube everywhere. This is the devil's ice cream. He put lube everywhere. Is this Diddy's house, bro? What the fuck? Why y'all keep going? That's fucking ass juice. Bro. Oh my god. It's fucking lube. Oh my god.
Whoa, entrance room.
Bro, he just be retarded. Just be fucking retarded. What the fuck? Why? That's fucking lube. You just sat on lube. That's the fucking P. Diddy fucking demon cave.
However, it didn't take long for the cave to begin closing back again, forcing the two to squeeze through tiny passageways. But
Oh
that was
my
only the
God.
beginning. After about 25 minutes of crawling through increasingly tighter spaces, they reached the first big obstacle, a muddy
Yeah, his
room
fucking ass crack. Yeah, great thing.
with a
to go
narrow
in there,
and
bro.
steep hole in the middle.
I just fucking,
They
like,
had to
that's
carefully
ass,
walk
bro.
around this hole to progress. A single slip and falling into the narrow hole and possibly getting injured.
Y'all
And given the
crazy.
lack of safe footing around the hole, it would have been near impossible for the other person to pull them out. After successfully navigating around this
Oh,
obstacle, they
thank God.
finally arrived at the entrance to Nervous Breakdown. Unfortunately for them, things weren't looking good. The area surrounding this entrance had collapsed some time ago, making it very difficult to figure out the path ahead. After looking around for a bit, Edward eventually found the real entrance and was excited to go in. He genuinely
Why are you excited, bro? Nervous, bro. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Must be a white thing. Yeah, man. Mama, yeah. Okay, I'll come in like 5 minutes. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll come in 10 minutes.
couldn't wait to find out what was down there and began his descent, leaving his brother behind in case something bad happened.
Okay,
What he
that's
didn't realize was that
stupid,
this was
but
about to
smart.
be one of the worst decisions he'd ever make. Because after descending for a few minutes, Edward called for his brother only to be met with complete silence.
I found a rope.
Oh hell no! Fuck no. 20, maybe that much shouldn't go in the fucking cave. Oh.
I don't hear James anymore.
James, my dog, come on, bro.
In other words, Edward was now lost in an unknown section of the cave without any means of contacting his brother. At first, he tried to stay calm and continued his descent, hoping to find James before long. However, after staying separated for over 30 minutes, the realization set in. He knew panic was the fastest way to make a bad situation worse, but at this point, he couldn't help but feel a growing sense of unease.
Why are your ass still going? Honestly, bro, you deserve it, gang. Like, I'm glad this had happened to you. I'm so glad this had happened to you. I actually prayed for this to happen to you. I'm so glad. Like, because you guys just fucking retarded, bro. Motherfuckers just be doing some stupid ass shit. But maybe just go up and out and then go outside and go home. Or Ben Cave. Look the fuck
It's
out
been
of
like
here.
30 minutes since I last saw him. I don't even know where I'm at. I tried to go back to the last place I saw him. And everything just looks the same.
Wait, did he die? I think we'll fail or something.
It's just a jumble maze.
It's so fucking terrifying, bro.
We should have never split up.
No shit.
After calling out to James many times with no luck, he decided to retrace his steps and find the way back. Unfortunately, he had underestimated the difficulty of the maze he was about to enter. Every direction looked the same. The narrow passages and jagged walls made it impossible to tell where he had come from. To top it all off, his situation was getting worse with each step he took. If he went the wrong way, he could easily wedge himself into a passage.
I'm finna have a nervous breakdown. I haven't even smoked yet. I'm finna have a nervous breakdown. Imagine, bro. Holy shit. Holy
Too
shit.
tight to escape, or worse, plunge into a hidden
I am an
tunnel.
AirPod. Where the fuck
This
I left
is
my
the
AirPod.
true horror of caving. Even if he didn't injure himself, he could have just as easily wandered around aimlessly until his body gave way into exhaustion, leaving him lifeless in a cold, rocky crevice. The footage of him excitedly dropping into the nervous breakdown entrance would have ended with the camera recording his descent into confusion, fear, and eventually silence. Fortunately, that wasn't the end of his story. After going in loops for a while, Edward spotted a single piece of tape he saw on his way down.
Oh. The tape. Yeah. Okay, this tape looks familiar.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he getting some more type
This has
shit.
got to be the way. I'm getting close. James!
Yeah. Is James dead? Like, what the fuck is going on with James?
This
Is he dead?
unexpected clue turned out to
Like
be
shit.
exactly what he needed. It helped him regain his bearings and finally head in the right direction. Finally, he heard the best sound he could have heard in that moment.
James! Oh. You're over here? Oh.
Fucking
Dude.
hell. Dude, I don't go home. Yeah, say that, bro.
This place
Yeah,
is
I
a
know.
maze, man. Oh, hey, I see your light. Dude. I thought we were
Twenty
never
was
gonna see
died,
each
bro.
other. Dude, I know. Oh.
The two stayed together for the rest of the expedition and made it out alive without any major injuries. They're still exploring caves on YouTube, but now with a lot more caution.
That's good. At least they learned a lesson. I'm
In
like, you gotta
January
learn
of
your lesson.
2014, a group of cave explorers decided to conquer the Lost John's Cave.
Bro, how come every time I'm trying to talk, this video always gotta interrupt me and shit? Like, I don't interrupt you, video. The fuck? You always, whenever I'm speaking, you always gotta interrupt me, and I gotta stop what I'm saying, or the viewers can't hear us both. Like, what the fuck?
In Lancashire, England. It's a vast cave network that spans a length of nearly 3 miles, or 4.8 kilometers. The
Damn,
known deepest
that's pretty
section
good.
of this cave also goes down a staggering 690 feet, or 211 meters. Most members of this group have
going
been spelunking for years, and like most other cave explorers, were quite confident in their skills. They had also done their research and mapped out their route in advance. But the truth
That's
about
good.
caving is when things go wrong, no amount of planning
What
can
the
save
fuck is
you.
that? Like, is that just lube everywhere? Like, what is that green shit? I don't get it. What is that?
Even the most
Hydrogen?
experienced and
Peroxide?
well-prepared
What the fuck?
explorers can find themselves in terrifying situations, which is exactly what happened to one of the members of this group, named
Oh.
Bob Johnson.
Just
The
kill him.
expedition was
If
going
he's
quite
stuck, you just
smoothly in the
kill him, bro.
beginning, with the group using the equipment they brought with them to continue safely. That is, until they reached a section of the cave called the Tube. It was an unusually narrow section that required the cavers to crawl on their stomach. And to make matters worse, it was also partially submerged in water, making it difficult to both see and breathe. Despite these harsh conditions, the group decided to move ahead. The slimmest member of the group went first and successfully made it to the other side without much trouble.
Good job,
The
bro.
next person, however, wasn't as fortunate. This was Bob Johnson, the man we mentioned earlier.
Like, I only go to caves to mine iron and diamonds and gold and emeralds and lapis and coal. I've never went to a cave just to fucking explore, cause like the creepers. Bro, I don't see any skeletons, bro. Like, do skeletons just not spawn in America, bro?
His crawl through the
They
tube
don't
wasn't off
spawn
to a
no
good
zombies,
start,
nothing
as he was
like
already
that.
having
Fuck.
issues with the comparatively wider sections of the passage.
Stuck. Dumbass motherfucker. You stupid bitch.
He then somehow
Fucking got
managed to
stuck.
reach the tightest part of this treacherous section, but that's where his luck ran out.
Twin, your ass dumb as shit. Why would you do that, bro? Twin, why would you do that? Why put on everything and why put on that suit? Why even go there? Why even you got kids at home? You got a wife at home, and now all that realization is hitting. Oh God, give me a second chance. Boy, you had a second chance every day, bro. Twin, you're second. I'm not just speaking. I'm speaking to everybody. Y'all second chances now, bro. Don't wait to fuck up and then ask God for another chance. Your second chance is now. As soon as you realize that God gave you a second chance, that is your second chance. This motherfucker just stupid, bro.
He was completely stuck from the waist down, and any attempt to free himself only made the situation worse.
Shit.
Now, being stuck in a narrow cave like this is extremely stressful on its own.
He's
The
fucking
walls
kneecap
close in on
break
you,
everything.
and every movement feels like it's pushing you further into the tight space. Panic sets in as you realize just how little room you have to maneuver, and with each failed attempt to free yourself, the fear intensifies. But as if the confined space wasn't enough to make his heart race, Bob now had to contend with something far more terrifying.
The water.
The rapidly flowing water. Water makes any caving venture 10 times worse. In a dry cave, even if you're stuck, you still have time to think and plan your escape. But when water starts to rise, the situation shifts from bad to life-threatening. The feeling of water creeping up around you in an already claustrophobic space is a nightmare on its own. The real danger with water, however, is that you have mere minutes before drowning becomes a very real possibility. Bob knew this possibility all too well. He gave his all to free himself.
That boy is stuck. Oh my god. He's stuck from like the chest, gang. Oh my god.
Unfortunately, the water was quickly filling up his suit, making it even more difficult to
Oh.
swim through. But when the situation
Oh my
seemed
God.
hopeless, one of the members had an idea that ended up saving Bob's life.
Oh, thank God.
Instead of pushing forward, the members behind him tried pulling him back, and it worked.
Fuckies. Let's go.
Bob was finally free, though his troubles weren't over. He later revealed in a comment that him and the two members who pulled him back had crawled for another 3
That's
hours
crazy.
to get out of the cave from a different
Yeah,
exit.
shit.
This incident also left him traumatized to the point where you can't even watch this video without becoming anxious. From what I can find, he scaled back on caving and picked up a much safer hobby.
Oh, thank God.
And now
Thank
appears to be
God.
doing
Thank
just
God.
fine.
This is so much better, bro. I would do this type of shit. I mean, of course, with a gun and basically a pack of wood, right? Like a backwood and shit. But come on, bro. This is a lot better. This is a lot better.
On the 7th of September 2024, the Action Adventure Twins YouTube channel posted a video exploring a mysterious cave someone found on their property. This is the same channel we talked about earlier, where the two brothers got separated and almost lost their lives in the maze-like cave. They've learned their lessons since and approached this one with far more caution. But with an entrance as life-threatening as this one, even the best precautions could have proven to not